Nakama, and welcome back to the Church of One Piece. I am your pastor, the One Piece apologist. And today's sermon will be focused on Chapter 68, The Fourth Person. So, while the Richie pirates are simmering, the Kumite tribe start looking through the rest of their haul and find that, among the things that they thought were inedible, there's actually a bundle of what seems to just be meaty parts, they're like rusted Buggy's parts, and they're all tied up in a bundle. So they go ahead and untie them, and I think they're going to throw those in the pot and add them to the stew, So we'll have to find out what happens with that next time. Will Buggy be trapped as Little Buggy forever? Maybe. So at the end of the last chapter, Zeph and the Baratier cooks were putting on a real show, trying to get Sanji to leave with Luffy and go and become a pirate so that he can explore the Grand Line, hopefully find the All Blue, accomplish his real dreams. So straight up, Zeph asks Luffy, will you please take him with you at the end of the last chapter? And Luffy answers in this chapter, he says, no, not unless Sanji wants to go. I mean, if he wants to go, I would love to have him. But if he doesn't want to go, I'm not going to force him. But Luffy does want more soup. He's like, hey, but keep the food coming. I would like some more soup. It was really good. Then Yosaku shows up like in the mouth of a shark. I don't know. I think maybe he was trying to swim back, but then the shark tried to eat him. But then I don't know. Somehow he's in the mouth of a shark. And so people think that he's actually like a fish man or a merman, because they can't see his legs. They can just see this fish tail. But I do think that's an interesting, bit, because we haven't met any fishmen yet. We don't really know what those are, but people seem to know about them. So I wonder what's going on there. Are we going to meet any fishman characters soon? Also, I love the way that, Yosuke has come back to deliver the information and say, hey, this is where we think Sister Nami is heading, this is what we think she's going to do, and what we're going to be dealing with, and blah, 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 blah. And so then I love, Luffy's response is like, I don't get it. No, wait, I do get it. Let's go. And I'm not sure he actually does get it, but I think he kind of was like, you know what, I actually don't care. Let's just go. But very, very funny that Luffy is, readily willing to admit he doesn't get it, and then basically just suddenly is like, oh, no, never mind, forget it. I get it. Let's go. So Sanji finally asked to go with Luffy, I guess the chefs, the Baratier cooks' tactics worked. So Sanji asked Luffy, hey, you know what, I want to go with you. Will you take me with you on your ship? And, he basically says that he decides, well, he might as well get on a foolish dreamer's ship to chase after his own foolish dream, right? 2 peas in a pod. So, let me come with you. And I'm excited. I'm stoked. Sanji's my favorite character in the whole series. So, finally joined the crew. Let's go. And then kind of sad, Zeph tells Sanji that he regrets saving his life every day. But I feel like there's just an unspoken thing there where what he's not saying is that only remains true as long as Sanji stays at the Baratier and continues to waste his life, waste the life that Zeph saved. Then Zeph is going to regret saving him, right? Because, he gave up his leg for this kid just to waste his life? Why? No, he gave up his leg so this kid could go accomplish his dream. Both of their dreams. And so I think that as soon as Sanji moves on and, actually goes to chase after his dream, Zeph will absolutely, 100%, never regret having saved his life. And of course, Sanji gets mad at Zeph again, stop calling me baby eggplant! And Zeph is like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, you're right, that's not very nice of me, you crap baby eggplant. He just doubles down, makes it worse. Love it. And we get a fun little, quick little flashback of the founding of the Baratier. Zeph saying that he used all the treasure that was in that sack to pay for the place, but he even still had more to owe. And And Sanji's like, well, don't worry, Sanji's here. He'll help you run this place, and blah blah blah. So it was just a fun little thing to see them back at the time when they were starving, but now they're not starving. They're okay. They've been rescued. They're founding the Baratier, you know. So it's kind of fun to see that. And then, of course, as a going away present, Patty and Carne try to attack Sanji. But as they said in the last chapter, they really should have attacked him in the dead of night when he was sleeping, and probably brought along like 15, maybe 20 extra guys, because Sanji just wipes the floor with him, beats him down in an instant. So, you know, this is what happens. And, you know, of course, Sanji, always so cool, smoking his cigarette and wearing his suits and being all suave, and he tries to leave all cool and motionless and just, you know, stroll out of there, and then Zeph just says, hey, kid, keep your feet dry. And that's it. That's all that Sanji needs. He's a blubbering mess. He's down on the ground thanking Zeph profusely for saving his life and for taking care of him all these years and caring about him, and he'll never forget him, and blah 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 blah, and he's just crying, and you know, all pretense of coolness gone, and I love to see that. I love to see characters just being real, you know, and of course that then gets all the Baratier cooks going. They're all crying too. They're like, we're gonna miss you, Sanji, and don't, you know, yeah, keep your feet dry, you know. You know, so very very touching goodbye there, and you know, can't wait for us to keep moving forward and see where this journey takes us next. And so Luffy, Sanji, and Yosaku set sail on a ship that belonged to Sanji, a small little like supply ship, and they get going to chase after where Yosaku has said Johnny, Zoro, and Usopp have followed Nami to. And so, you know, it's exciting to see where will this journey take us next. Will they be able to get their faithful navigator back? Find out next time. But until then, this has been the review for Chapter 68, The Fourth Person. And, as always, One Piece be with you.